The product I have today is this mono wireless headset that was given to me at no charge in order to show you. Now in today's video, we're going to be going over the different features on the headset itself and how to use them. First off, this is a rechargeable headset and there's two different ways that you can charge it. First, you can use this base with the provided USB-C cable. You would just plug it in to the back here and then plug it into whatever outlet you are using, whether that be a computer or plugging it into the wall. And then the way this charges is there are little magnetic prongs here that line up with the bottom of the headset, and it is a little bit finicky, so you want to make sure that it is in the correct way. And you're going to know that it's in the correct way when you have this LED light indicating that it is charging. The other way you can charge this headset is using the same USB-C cable, but plugging it directly into the headset itself through this little port here. So before I show you the different buttons on this headset, I want to show you some of the characteristics of the headset itself. So first off, this is extremely lightweight. So if you are wearing this all day, you're probably going to forget that you're even wearing it because it's so comfortable. This is a padded earpiece that lightly lays against your ear, so it's not pushing in, and this part is super comfortable as well. And then you have this little plastic piece. I like that this portion is curved because it forms around the side of your head. It's not a straight plastic piece that would just be sitting on the side of your head. It actually lays right on top of your ear and forms against your head. And then they have also made this reversible. So if you don't want to have the earpiece on your right ear, they have made it so you can turn the mic all the way around so you can have it on your left ear. Now we're going to take a closer look at what buttons are on the headset and how to use them. So the first button you see here, that is your multi-function button. You're going to be using this button the most, and it's also going to be your power button. Next on top, this is going to be your volume up and your volume down. And then on the mic, you do also have this button as well, which is going to be your mic muter. So the next thing we're going to do is get this connected to Bluetooth, and it is equipped with the latest Bluetooth chip, which is a 5.3, which is going to allow for a stronger connection between the headset and whatever you have it connected to, and for smoother conversations when you are using this on a phone call. So to power it on, you're going to use that multi-function button. You're going to long press, and in your earpiece, you will hear the voice say power on. Once it's powered on, in order to get it into pairing mode, you want to double click this button again. It's going to say pairing. And then on whatever device you are connecting it to, the Bluetooth name is going to come up as M98B. And then through the earpiece, you will hear it say connected. So I'm going to go ahead and call this phone, and I'm going to answer it with the headset. The way you answer is to press this button one time. And it's going to start ringing through the phone and through the headset as well. So one press, you're on the phone call. If you want to hang up the phone call, click it again and you hung up the phone through the headset. When you are getting another phone call and you want to reject it, you're going to hold the multi-function button for about 2 seconds, and then if you could see that, it went straight to voicemail. If you hang up and you want to call the last person you were on the phone with, you can do that from the headset. It's just 2 clicks of the multi-function button. So from this phone, it is now calling this one. And it does ring through the earpiece as well. While you're on a phone call through the headset, you can short press this button for about 2 seconds and it will switch so the audio is coming through the phone instead of the headset. Then the last thing I want you to know about is there is a 3-way calling function, and I am just going to read off of here because it can get kind of confusing. So when there is a new incoming call during one call, you single press the multi-function button to answer the new call and hang up the current call. You can also double press the multi-function to answer the new call and hold the current call. You can also press and hold the multi-function button for 1 to 2 seconds to keep the current call and reject the new call. And then lastly, during a 3-party call, double press the multi-function button to switch audio between the current and held calls. Then a couple other things I do want to mention is thing number 1, in between phone calls, you can listen to music through this as well, just like you normally would with earbuds. And then you can also have this connected to 2 separate devices at one time. So you can have it paired to a phone, and you can have it paired to a computer, laptop, anything like that simultaneously. So you can answer phone calls through the phone, and then you can do whatever you're doing on the other device using only one headset, which is super nice. So that is pretty much everything about the mono wireless headset. I really like this headset. It's going to be perfect for you if you have an office job, if you're a receptionist, anything like that. This frees up your hands so you can still answer your phone calls but do other things as well. Another thing this headset is great for is truck drivers. I personally know truck drivers that use these headsets, so if they have a phone call coming through, they can still answer that phone call hands-free and still keep their eyes on the road and their hands on the wheel. So if you are looking for a mono wireless headset, this one right here has a lot of different features, but it's very simple to use, and I don't think you'll be disappointed if you decide to purchase this headset.